y'all doing today? It's me, Tiffany Lee. I missed you guys. I've been gone for about, what, 3 weeks or so? So while I am waiting for my audience to build, I'm going to go ahead and get started on my rice. When you make your rice, it's 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water. So for every cup of rice, do 2 cups of water. So if you're going to do 2 cups of rice, you need to do 4 cups of water. Okay? So I'm going to do 2 cups of rice. That should be just enough for me and my little family. They so spoiled, they don't like leftovers. So I'm going to put that on my stove while I'm getting everything else going. That's good.
Say what's up to Kedra, Candace, Nisha.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? I miss you. I got to get back in the hang of remembering to leave my voice loud and to talk to you all. Excuse my appearance. My husband has not been feeling well. And so you know how it is when you're a wife, taking care of your hubby and then taking care of your business and then taking care of your kids. So I'm doing all of that and this is where I look. So let me go ahead and give you my disclaimer. I am not a chef. Never been chef trained, but I love to cook. And my husband always tell me, you don't never say nothing about our business. I've been working boiling bugs since 2011. And so that's our business. We do Cajun, Creole food, and a little bit more. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm using fresh tomatoes. My tomatoes are coming from the farmer's market from this weekend. And so you can use canned tomatoes. Do I have any questions? It looks like Thomas got something to say.
Somebody says there's no volume, so let's try that again. Give me a thumbs up. Hello, if you can hear us.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
And Nisha, we're cooking shrimp Creole.
Can I hear us?
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay. We got a thumbs up, so
Yay!
I hope we got some volume. There we go.
Okay, we're gonna start all over. The first thing I did was I made some rice in the pot so it could be going. So for every cup of rice that you make, let's see. For every cup of rice that you make 2 cups of water. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Also, again, my disclaimer, I'm not a chef. I've never been professionally trained, but I just like to cook. My husband told me that I never tell you guys this. So for those who do not know, we are the owners of Boiling Bugs Cajun Shack. We've been doing it since 2011. And what I'm doing right now is I'm cutting up my tomatoes. You can use canned, crushed tomatoes or stewed tomatoes. Some people are not fans of tomatoes. I love tomatoes. And we got these tomatoes from the farmer's market this weekend. One of my farmer's market neighbors, she just gave us so many tomatoes, and so I thought, well, what can I do with it? And when I realized I had shrimp in my refrigerator, I decided, why not make shrimp Creole? By the way, I just left my restaurant and realized all my knives are there. So I'm using a little cheese knife. Don't talk about me. Don't call me and tell me, do I need stuff? No, I don't. However, if I need an assistant, if everybody want to be an assistant. So what I'm doing right now is just cutting them into little cubes so that you don't have too many big, thick chunks of tomato. If you have canned tomato, right now what you would do is just open up your canned tomato and you can go ahead and be prepared to throw it in a pot. Don't throw it in the pot yet. I'm just going to cut my tomatoes up if you're using fresh tomatoes like I am. And I'm going to put them in the container. We're going to put those tomatoes in just a second. Hi, Miss King on here yet?
Yeah, Miss King is on here.
Hey, Miss King.
Jen is on here.
Hey, Jen.
Miss Erica Salazar is on here.
Hey, Erica. Better make sure I shout out to everybody, because I got in trouble because one of my friends said, girl, you didn't shout me out. So that's not my fault. That's Thomas working the camera, not me. Hope y'all had fun trick-or-treating last night for those who went. For those who didn't go, I understand that's not for everybody. Okay, I don't want that part. So I'm cutting, again, my tomato up. For those people who want to know why didn't I have it pre-prepped already, you can have it pre-prepped. But I have a very busy life. So, unless you want to be my assistant, I really need one. I keep throwing that out, so I'm hoping somebody will be like, I want to be your assistant. That's why I'm cutting it here, because I didn't have time today to do so. I missed you guys so much, and when I saw that I had these tomatoes, I thought, why not go ahead and post this video live? Okay, so pretty much my tomatoes are cut. If you haven't already shelled your shrimp, go ahead and start shelling those. Keep the shells though, because I'm going to show you what else you do with the shells. So my friend LaTarsha King, today we were having a conversation, and we were talking about Trinity. Some people don't know that Trinity is bell pepper, celery, and onion. So anytime you see a recipe that requires Trinity, that's what it is. Or if you hear mirepoix, that's the same thing. It's pretty much what you find in the season blend. It's the Trinity. It's the 3 things you need to start a good Cajun Creole dish. Alright, so I have my tomatoes ready. Now, I'm going to slice up my celery. I'm going to use about 2 stalks. I'm going to slice up my onion and my bell pepper. Now,
we got Tracy Robinson joining us.
Hey, Tracy!
Miss Francis is
you
joining us.
said Tracy Robinson or Trina Robinson?
I said Tracy.
Okay. And then who else?
We got Allison Hillary's joined us.
Hey, Miss Hillary.
And we got Miss Francis is joining us.
What's Francis' first name?
Don't get me if I mess up your first name. Savitria? Savitria.
Hey, Miss Francis. See, you have to realize, babe, I know more people that have first or last name Francis. I have people who have first name Francis and last name Francis. So I gotta know, so I can be like, hey, girl, how is teaching treating you, Miss Francis? Okay. Let's see. And my condolences go out to your family. I know you just lost somebody. I just read that. So, again, for those people who don't have, this is a prime example. If you don't have all the fancy smancy chef knives and all that good stuff, you can still cook. It's hard, but you can still do it. I can't do it. I don't have all of that. It only cost me about $2 to get onions, bell pepper, celery, and also some carrots for another recipe that I'm going to do later. But it don't cost nothing, y'all. And then the fresh is much better. You know what's in it. It's easier to prepare and all that other good stuff. Okay. So, because I'm going to go ahead and get started. So, I have EVO. You can use extra olive oil. You're just going to coat the pan with your extra virgin olive oil, or you could use 1 stick of butter. I like to do half and half. But we don't have butter, so I guess I'm gonna use EVO. Half and half though gives you a rich consistency, and I like the richness of the half and half. So I'm gonna go ahead and coat the bottom of my pan. I'm using a Dutch oven. It's great for like stewing and things like that. Something you want to cook over the stove. It's almost comparable to a crock pot. Any questions so far?
No questions. Tell RJ we say what's up.
Hey RJ, how you doing? I like when RJ come through.
Tracy Robinson is Trina's big sis.
I know who Tracy is.
All right, you know she's married now.
Yeah, now I knew who it was, but I was just trying to make sure you was calling people names right.
They asked how much butter.